Top 30 Barclays Candidate Interview Questions and Answers. Preparing for a Barclays interview requires a strong understanding of the company's values, culture, and the financial industry. Barclays seeks candidates who demonstrate integrity, innovation, and adaptability in a competitive environment. This guide provides the top 30 Barclays interview questions with detailed answers to help candidates articulate their skills confidently. Whether applying for banking, operations, or support roles, these responses will help you present yourself as a professional, knowledgeable, and well-prepared candidate. 1. Why do you want to work at Barclays? I want to work at Barclays because of its strong global reputation, innovative culture, and commitment to customer-focused solutions. The company's emphasis on integrity, sustainability, and technological advancement aligns with my career goals. Barclays provides opportunities to learn, grow, and contribute to meaningful financial services. I admire its investment in digital banking and global initiatives, and I believe my skills, motivation, and dedication can add value to the company's vision and long-term success. 2. What do you know about Barclays? Barclays is a multinational financial services company headquartered in London, offering retail, corporate, and investment banking services worldwide. With a history spanning over 325 years, Barclays is recognized for its innovation, such as introducing the world's first ATM. The company operates in more than 40 countries and serves millions of customers. Barclays emphasizes values like respect, integrity, service, excellence, and stewardship, which guide its approach to clients, employees, and corporate responsibility. 3. How do you handle pressure at work? I handle pressure by staying calm, prioritizing tasks, and focusing on solutions rather than stress. I break down complex problems into manageable steps and remain organized through time management. If needed, I seek guidance or collaborate with colleagues to ensure efficiency. Maintaining composure allows me to deliver quality results on time. I also view high-pressure situations as opportunities to demonstrate resilience, adaptability, and my ability to perform effectively under challenging circumstances. 4. Describe a time you worked in a team. In my previous role, I collaborated with colleagues on a project to improve client onboarding efficiency. We divided responsibilities based on strengths, communicated regularly, and addressed challenges together. I contributed by streamlining data collection and ensuring compliance standards were met. As a result, we reduced processing time by 20% and improved customer satisfaction. This experience highlighted the importance of teamwork, open communication, and collective problem-solving in achieving both departmental and organizational goals. 5. What are your strengths? My key strengths include adaptability, strong analytical skills, and effective communication. I am highly organized, which helps me manage multiple priorities efficiently. I thrive in collaborative environments and am skilled at building relationships with colleagues and clients. Additionally, I embrace new technologies and continuous learning to stay ahead in a dynamic financial industry. These strengths allow me to contribute meaningfully to Barclays while maintaining professionalism and delivering results that align with company objectives. 6. What is your greatest weakness? One area I continue to improve is delegating tasks. In the past, I sometimes took on too much responsibility, believing it ensured quality. However, I've realized effective delegation strengthens team productivity and promotes trust. I now focus on assessing team members' strengths and assigning tasks accordingly, while maintaining oversight to ensure standards are met. This adjustment has improved my leadership skills and reinforced the importance of collaboration, making me a more balanced professional. 7. How do you stay updated on financial industry trends? I stay informed through reliable financial news sources such as Bloomberg, Financial Times, and Barclays' own updates. I also participate in webinars, online courses, and professional networks to keep up with industry innovations. Additionally, I engage with thought leadership articles and research reports on market trends, regulatory changes, and technological advancements. Staying updated helps me anticipate industry shifts, provide valuable insights, and ensure my work remains aligned with evolving client and organizational needs. 8. Tell me about a challenge you faced and how you overcame it. In a past role, I faced challenges when implementing a new compliance system. Many colleagues resisted the change, fearing it would slow processes. I organized training sessions, demonstrated its long-term benefits, and provided one-on-one support. Over time, adoption increased, and the team appreciated how the system reduced errors and ensured compliance. This experience taught me the importance of patience, communication, and empathy when managing resistance to change within a professional environment. 9. How do you prioritize your workload? I prioritize tasks by assessing deadlines, importance, and impact on overall objectives. I create a daily plan that distinguishes urgent from non-urgent tasks and focus first on activities that drive the greatest results. I also use digital tools to stay organized and adjust priorities as needed when unexpected tasks arise. This structured approach ensures I meet deadlines, deliver quality work, and manage time effectively, even in fast-paced and high-pressure environments. 10. Why should we hire you? You should hire me because I bring a combination of skills, motivation, and values that align with Barclays' culture. My background in financial services has equipped me with analytical, problem-solving, and communication abilities that directly benefit the role. I am adaptable, eager to learn, and committed to contributing to team success. Most importantly, I align with Barclays' principles of integrity, service, and excellence, ensuring I represent the organization positively while delivering impactful results. 11. How do you ensure accuracy in your work? I ensure accuracy by paying close attention to detail, double-checking data, and using systematic methods for reviewing my work. I rely on tools such as checklists and digital verification systems to minimize errors. Additionally, I take time to review final outputs before submission and welcome peer feedback when appropriate. By combining diligence, technology, and cross-checks, I maintain high-quality standards that ensure reliability, compliance, and efficiency in every professional responsibility I handle. 12. Tell me about a time you provided excellent customer service. In my previous role, a client had an urgent request requiring immediate attention. I listened carefully to understand the issue, coordinated with internal teams, and provided timely updates throughout the process. By addressing their concerns quickly and efficiently, I restored their confidence and strengthened the relationship. The client expressed gratitude for the professionalism and transparency. This experience reinforced the value of empathy, responsiveness, and delivering solutions that enhance client satisfaction and trust. 13. How do you handle conflict at work? When conflicts arise, I focus on resolving them constructively by listening to all perspectives, identifying the root cause, and seeking common ground. I avoid personal bias and remain professional throughout. For example, in a team disagreement about project priorities, I facilitated an open discussion where each member shared views. Together, we agreed on a solution balancing deadlines and quality. This approach fosters collaboration, strengthens relationships, and ensures conflicts don't disrupt productivity or morale. 14. What motivates you? I am motivated by opportunities to learn, solve challenges, and make a positive impact. Knowing that my work contributes to achieving organizational goals drives me to perform at my best. Recognition of effort and seeing tangible results, such as satisfied clients or process improvements, also inspires me. At Barclays, the prospect of working in a dynamic environment that values innovation and integrity motivates me to contribute meaningfully and grow as a professional. 15. Describe your leadership style. My leadership style is collaborative and supportive. I believe in empowering team members by recognizing their strengths, delegating effectively, and providing guidance when needed. I encourage open communication and create an environment where everyone feels valued. For instance, in a project, I ensured each member's expertise was utilized while keeping the team aligned toward goals. By balancing direction with autonomy, I foster accountability, engagement, and collective success, which strengthens overall team performance. 16. How do you manage deadlines? I manage deadlines by planning early, breaking tasks into smaller milestones, and monitoring progress regularly. I use digital tools like calendars and task trackers to stay organized. If challenges arise, I proactively communicate with stakeholders to adjust expectations or seek support. By prioritizing effectively and maintaining discipline, I ensure timely completion of tasks without compromising quality. Meeting deadlines is essential in maintaining trust, efficiency, and professionalism in a fast-paced organization like Barclays. 17. How do you contribute to a positive work environment? I contribute by maintaining professionalism, respecting colleagues, and offering support when needed. I encourage collaboration by sharing knowledge and celebrating team achievements. I also keep communication transparent and constructive to build trust. In previous roles, I organized informal team check-ins that improved morale and strengthened bonds. I believe positivity leads to productivity, and fostering an inclusive, respectful, and motivating environment helps teams perform better and achieve collective success consistently. 18. Tell me about a mistake you made and what you learned. In one instance, I misinterpreted a client's request, which delayed the project. I acknowledged the mistake, clarified the requirements, and quickly realigned with the client. I then implemented a system of confirming all requests in writing to avoid miscommunication. This taught me the importance of clear communication, active listening, and verifying details. Since then, I've applied these lessons to ensure accuracy and transparency, resulting in improved relationships and more efficient outcomes. 19. How do you approach problem solving? I approach problem solving by analyzing the issue, identifying possible causes, and brainstorming solutions. I prioritize solutions based on effectiveness, risks, and resources. Once implemented, I monitor outcomes and make adjustments if necessary. For example, when faced with recurring data inconsistencies, I mapped out the process, identified gaps, and introduced an automated check system that reduced errors significantly. My structured yet flexible approach ensures I resolve issues effectively while maintaining efficiency and accuracy. 20. How do you adapt to change? I embrace change by viewing it as an opportunity for growth and innovation. I stay open-minded and proactive in learning new systems or processes. In a previous role, my department transitioned to new software that initially seemed complex. Instead of resisting, I quickly familiarized myself through training and then helped colleagues adapt. This not only strengthened my technical skills but also enhanced team cohesion. Adapting positively ensures smooth transitions and continued productivity. 21. What does integrity mean to you in the workplace? Integrity means consistently doing the right thing, even when unobserved. In the workplace, it involves honesty, transparency, and accountability. I believe integrity builds trust with clients, colleagues, and leadership. For example, if I spot an error in financial reporting, I would promptly raise it to ensure accuracy rather than overlooking it. Upholding integrity aligns with Barclays' values and ensures ethical practices that safeguard both organizational reputation and client confidence in financial services. 22. How do you handle feedback? I view feedback as an opportunity for growth. I listen carefully, ask clarifying questions if needed, and apply the advice to improve performance. In one role, my manager suggested enhancing presentation skills. I attended workshops, practiced regularly, and sought feedback after each presentation. Over time, my confidence and effectiveness improved. I appreciate constructive feedback because it helps refine skills, demonstrates a willingness to learn, and ultimately strengthens my contribution to the team. 23. Describe a situation where you exceeded expectations. In a past project, I was tasked with preparing a report for client review. Beyond completing it, I added data visualization tools and market insights that provided deeper analysis. The client was impressed and used the report in strategic decision-making. My manager praised the initiative, noting how it enhanced our team's reputation. This experience highlighted the importance of going the extra mile, anticipating needs, and delivering value beyond what is expected. 24. How do you build relationships with colleagues? I build relationships by showing respect, actively listening, and offering support when needed. I make an effort to understand colleagues' perspectives and celebrate their achievements. Regular communication, whether through meetings or informal conversations, helps establish trust. For example, I collaborated closely with cross-functional teams by creating open communication channels, which improved cooperation and efficiency. Building relationships is vital for teamwork, and it fosters a positive, productive, and inclusive workplace environment at Barclays. 25. What do you think are the biggest challenges facing the banking industry? The banking industry faces challenges such as digital transformation, cybersecurity threats, and evolving regulatory requirements. Additionally, customer expectations for seamless digital services are increasing. Competition from fintech companies also pressures banks to innovate continuously. Economic uncertainty and global risks further complicate decision-making. However, these challenges present opportunities to leverage technology, enhance security, and build customer trust. Barclays' commitment to innovation and adaptability positions it well to address these evolving industry challenges effectively. 26. How do you ensure compliance in your work? I ensure compliance by staying updated with relevant regulations, policies, and company standards. I carefully follow established procedures and double-check work against compliance checklists. In a past role, I proactively attended compliance training sessions to stay informed about changing requirements. If uncertain, I consulted with compliance officers for guidance. By taking accountability and prioritizing accuracy, I ensure my work adheres to all legal and regulatory frameworks, protecting both the organization and clients. 27. How do you handle confidential information? I handle confidential information with utmost care by following organizational policies, limiting access to authorized personnel, and avoiding unnecessary disclosure. I use secure systems for storing and sharing data, ensuring compliance with privacy regulations. In previous roles, I was entrusted with sensitive client details, which I safeguarded responsibly. I understand that confidentiality is critical in the banking industry, and I take every measure to protect information while maintaining trust and professionalism. 28. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? In 5 years, I see myself growing within Barclays, taking on greater responsibilities, and contributing to strategic projects that drive innovation and customer value. I aspire to develop leadership skills and potentially mentor junior colleagues, sharing knowledge and fostering growth. I want to be recognized as a trusted professional who adds value consistently. Barclays' global opportunities and focus on employee development make it an ideal place to achieve these long-term goals. 29. How do you handle multitasking? I handle multitasking by staying organized, using prioritization tools, and focusing on one task at a time when possible. I ensure deadlines are met by allocating time efficiently and avoiding unnecessary distractions. For example, when managing client queries alongside preparing reports, I scheduled dedicated times for each task and used reminders to stay on track. By maintaining balance, I ensure quality work is delivered consistently, even when handling multiple responsibilities simultaneously. 30. Do you have any questions for us? Yes. I'd like to know more about Barclays' employee development programs and opportunities for career progression. Additionally, I'm interested in how Barclays balances innovation with risk management in today's evolving financial landscape. Lastly, I'd like to hear more about the team culture in this department. These questions reflect my genuine interest in contributing effectively to Barclays while also understanding the pathways for long-term growth and development within the organization. Preparing for a Barclays interview requires a balance of industry knowledge, self-awareness, and alignment with the company's values. By practicing these top 30 questions and answers, candidates can approach interviews with confidence, clarity, and professionalism. Barclays values integrity, service, and innovation, and demonstrating these qualities in responses will set you apart. With preparation and focus, you can showcase your strengths and successfully position yourself as the ideal candidate for Barclays.